Hello everybody, my name is RetroBoy03, and welcome to an analysis video I'm doing today on 3 recently revealed LEGO Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom sets, although, well, that's not entirely true, because as you can see, the first, and definitely most exciting of these 3 sets we'll be taking a look at in this video is the Jurassic Park Velociraptor chase, based off of the classic 1993 film that started this whole Jurassic film franchise of mostly mediocrity. And, well, this looks like a pretty cool set. As you can see, it comes with 4 figures of Dr. Alan Grant, Dr. Ellie Sattler, Lex Murphy, and Tim Murphy, as well as a Velociraptor, which I believe is a new print, although I might be wrong about that. And as you can see, the main build of the set is the control room, which comes with a play feature to boot up the door locks and just, lock in the door. But it also comes with the embryo storage room and the kitchen. And, well, maybe this should give a bit of a better look at what everything that comes in this set. We have another picture, and, well, here you can, but first off, we can take a better look at the figures, starting off with Dr. Alan Grant, who, I gotta say, I'm a bit disappointed with this figure. First off, with his weapon, which just looks really weird. Like, it's a silver stud shooter, which, to be fair, is nice to get, but with a brown handle. Like, what is that? Like, I feel so it's really the brown handle that gets me. Like, I would be fine, like, this is supposed to represent the gun he had in the movie, and this looks nothing like it, but if it had the gray handle, I would have been able to give this a pass, but the brown handle just makes this look ridiculous, in my opinion. It doesn't match at all. I mean, like, gotta be honest, I honestly would have preferred had they just given him the standard stun rifle that comes in with the ACU troopers in the Jurassic World sets. But, as you can see, like, the figure itself also isn't that great. I mean, like, he has his hat, which is nice, but since LEGO didn't do a double-molded piece here, and his hat and his hairpiece are just separate, that means that he doesn't have an alternate face, and seeing as how he's literally the main character of the movie, you kind of want him to have an alternate face. Like, at the very least, I feel as though, like, if LEGO really didn't feel like going the extra mile to give him a specially double-molded hat-hair combo piece, I mean, at the very least, LEGO could have just printed just 2 separate minifigure heads to also give him, like, a scared expression. Like, LEGO printed 2 minifig heads for the random security guard in that one LEGO Batman movie set. That security guard no one cared about, and no one would have given it a second thought if he'd only had 1 face print. That guy gets 2 new heads, but Dr. Alan Grant only gets 1 face. That's a problem, in my opinion. But, anyway, you can also see his torso printing is pretty alright. I mean, it's pretty simple, but it's probably the best part of this figure. But, the face, I think, looks a little weird. I feel as though they actually did like a bit more I guess the simpler version that appeared in the LEGO Jurassic World video game. I just feel as though that face print looks a bit more like Sam Neill, I believe his name is. Yeah, as well as I think the Emmett hairpiece works a bit better than this tousled one, and I think brown works better than the nougat. Overall, I just feel as though this figure looked a lot better in every way in the LEGO Jurassic World game, and I feel as though every change LEGO made to him is actually a downgrade, which is really sad. That's something that we rarely ever see, because most of the time when LEGO takes a character from the Traveler's Tales game and makes it officially, they completely blow the digital version out of the water, so it's pretty sad that this isn't the case. But, anyway, the next figure we get in this set is definitely the best. Here we have Dr. Ellie Sattler, who gets an alternate face, but you'll see that in a minute, but here, she looks pretty good. By the way, I also think it's a bit odd with Grant, how, like, I honestly feel as though they should have just given him the hairpiece and a double-sided face, because, I mean, like, this scene is from the end of the movie, and the other 3 figures in this set are based off the end of the movie. For example, Dr. Sattler here, so why does Grant have his hat from the beginning of the movie? It's just weird. But yeah, anyway, so on Dr. Sattler, you can see that she has the more ragged hairstyle from the end of the movie. I think that her torso print looks really nice and detailed, and she has these great dual-molded legs to represent her shorts and her boots. I think that that's just a really nice design on LEGO's part. I think that's great. Her face print is definitely quite blurry here, but if you were to look at it, it is a really nice print, and again, there is an alternate face you'll see in a minute. Then the set comes with Tim Murphy, who I think is also a pretty nice figure. I mean, I think that his hairpiece honestly is pretty great. I mean, although it's kind of funny because I'll honestly probably swap his hairpiece and Dr. Grant's hairpiece because I think this looks a bit better for Dr. Grant, while Dr. Grant's hairpiece might work a bit better for Timmy. I don't know, but anyway, you can see Timmy does have a very nice torso print. It looks so good, and he also has a new face print, which is also nice to see. I think it's kind of odd that LEGO didn't use that in the Harry Potter Great Hall. Like, they could have easily made just, like, a Seamus Finnegan, or, like, really just, like maybe a Ravenclaw. I can't think of a specific one, but I'm getting off track. I think that's a really nice face, and I hope LEGO uses it more often. Then last figure we get in the set is Lex Murphy, who has that hairpiece in a nice color. I do think that is a new color, I do believe, the nougat for that hairpiece, and it's a nice choice. The torso print on her is just fantastic. LEGO did a great job here. The face print, though, is not exclusive. It's the same one that appears in the Lockwood Manor Jurassic World set, the really big one with the girl that has, like, the red shirt and the Ginny Weasley hair. It appears on her, and it appears on Susan Bones in the new Great Hall, so that's not new, but anyway, you can see that we also get this Velociraptor, which looks very nice, very accurate to, well, the Velociraptors that appeared in the original movie, but I'm just looking here, you can see that in terms of accessories, we get a lot of cool ones. We get a silver wrench, which isn't too common. We get the new umbrella piece, we get a walkie-talkie, we get a butcher's knife and a spoon for the kitchen, and both of those are pretty cool because the butcher's knife isn't too common. Like, I might be wrong, but I don't think it's appeared outside of a CMF line. I mean, it might have oh wait, yeah, I think it also appeared in the Downtown Diner, but that spoon is really nice, since until this set, that's only appeared in the LEGO Ninjago movie minifig series, so that's a really nice piece to get here. But then we also get a sausage and the can of Barbasol that Dennis Nedry had. I kind of wish we got Dennis in this set. Like, I feel as though the biggest downfall of this set is, simply put, we don't get enough of the iconic characters. Like, I guess we get the main four, but, like, we're missing Hammond, we're missing Nedry, we're missing Muldoon, we're missing Dr. Malcolm. I mean, like, honestly, I kind of wish that they made 2 Jurassic Park sets. Maybe just one bigger one. Like, I'm not saying I wanted, like, a $200 UCS Visitor Center, but I think it would have been great to have maybe this scene, as well as the scene with, like, the T-Rex at the Big X and the tour vehicles. I think that would have also been a really cool set, but, whatever. But, I mean, you can see for the main build, again, I mean, it's pretty nice. You have a few stickers on the wall to show that this is Jurassic Park, after all. On the wall, you have the phone, and you can see the computer terminal is the highlight of this build, the main section. You can see behind it, there's that little lever to lock the door, and which is a nice build. That is a nicely detailed door. But anyway, you can see for the computer, it's a smart use of the half round tile piece for the computer mouse, and then for the actual monitors, there are 2. You can see one there with sort of some details, and when we actually flip back to the other picture here, so sorry about that. As you can see, I'm just recording this video on my phone because I'm garbage. But anyway, you can see that the other computer screen shows Dennis Nedry with his little virus on there, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, back here you can sort of see the kitchen, and we'll get a better look at that in the other photo, and also same thing with the little embryo section. So yeah, then here on the back of the box, you can see that this is showing the back of the set, which gives you a better look at the kitchen, where you can see that you have room in the cupboard to hide one of your figures, which is nice to see. You can break out this window here, although I'm interested to see if you can actually bust it in as well. I think that would be a bit more useful, but anyway, then you can see you actually have a nice amount of detail over here in the embryo storage section. That staircase is nice, and mean, like, the embryo here is nice. I mean, it kind of feels it would have been cool if maybe they just included some way to actually, like, I don't know what they could have done, but maybe some way to actually put those into the Barbasol can. Like, I don't know what they could have done. Maybe they could have just left, like, I don't know what they could have done. I mean, I don't even know what I'm saying here. There's really, literally nothing they could have done, so I can't complain, but, I don't know, I feel as though maybe there could have been, like, some detail on there, and I'm not sure if trans orange was the best choice. I think maybe just clear would have been better. But, and then down here you can sort of see the play features, that I already mentioned. You can shut the door. You can hide a figure in the cupboard. Interestingly, down here they actually don't show the breakable window, which is kind of odd. Oh, also I forgot to mention this set does come with a ladder. But, yeah, and you could also give Lex Murphy a puddle of slime, because why wouldn't you want to do that? So, yeah. Then moving on to the next set, we have the Dilophosaurus Outpost attack, which, I'll be honest, like, of the actual Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom sets, so far I wasn't too big a fan of them, because, like, I was, like, maybe I would get, like, the Stigmeolock set, still not sure about that, but I'm definitely getting this one now that it's out, revealed, because this set looks great. Kind of like, interestingly, how with the original Jurassic World line, the only set I liked from that line was the Dilophosaurus Ambush set, which is just kind of interesting, but this set is $40, just like the Jurassic Park, the Velociraptor Chase, and I feel so maybe this set should have been like $35, but anyway, you can see that we do get this awesome new Dilophosaurus, which is nice. I mean, like, it's still a bit too big. It should be smaller to be accurate to the movie, and I really wish you could fold in the fins, but for what it is, just being a recolor, this is a really nice recolor. I honestly think this one looks a bit cooler than the one from the Jurassic World sets, but obviously that one was designed to look like the puppet from Jurassic Park, so, eh. But yeah, you can see over here we have this little tower next to this gate, and then you have this little electrified fence with a crane, and what's really interesting is that for the figures, like, again, you get the Dilophosaurus, as well as I get a baby dino, which I'm guessing is supposed to be a baby Dilophosaurus, but it basically just looks like a baby Velociraptor. But anyway, you can see, interestingly, that this set really just comes with 3 ACU troopers, and well, obviously they're not called ACU troopers here, but well, we get 2 guards and a tracker, but they all have the same torso piece, which looks just like an ACU torso, so I'm just going to call these guys ACU troopers. But yeah, anyway, if I can just get the... Okay, so then here we have the back, so you can see the back of the structure, which really is hollow. Like, you don't have much going on. I mean, you can just lift the baby dino in its box on that crane. You can bust out the gates with these little Technic pins. Yeah, there's, down here you can see that there are those buttons on the front that you can push in to break those out, and, you can see that then for the watchtower, you just have a little computer terminal, and then just the gantry upstairs, which, it's hard to tell since, yeah, actually, that knob, I was about to say it's for a trapdoor, but it's actually for a feature where you can just bust out the front of the tower, which is a cool feature. And yeah, you can also just bust out the gate, so some nice destruction going on here, but, yeah. See, I mean, this is just a bit of a better look at everything that comes in the set. You can see that you also get, like, in addition to everything I mentioned, you also get a box, a dinosaur egg, a coffee mug, and a pair of binoculars. And here's just a bit of a better look at the Outpost Tower, which is a nice build overall, like, nothing too special, but, I mean, it's nice to have. Kind of wish that maybe we could have had a bit more floor space on the bottom, so you could actually stand a figure in front of that terminal, but, yeah, I don't know. And it is interesting to see how they're actually using the First Order riot shields as a piece to attach the roof. That is a technique LEGO first used in the UCS Hulkbuster set, so it's interesting to see that return. And, well, the last set we'll be taking a look at is one that was just revealed a few hours ago at the time of me making this video, the T-Rex Transport. And, well, I gotta say, compared to the Jurassic Park, compared to the Jurassic World, the T-Rex Tracker, that one was, this set looks amazing. On its own, this set is kinda trashy, but compared to the last Jurassic T-Rex set, this is really good. Now, I don't know the price on this one. It's 609 pieces. My guess is that it'll either be 70 or 80 bucks. If it's 70, I might get this. Well, I mean, if it's 60, which I know for a fact it's not going to be 60, but if it's 60, this set is definitely a go for me. If this set is 70, possibly. If this set is 80, probably not. If this set is 90, forget it. But yeah, you can see that for figures, we get two guards. Seriously, they're ACU troopers. Why are they not calling them ACU troopers? But yeah, then you also get Xia, one of the two, and this is an exclusive figure. I believe she's going to be one of the main characters in the film. And she looks pretty nice. I mean, obviously here we see her back, but it's nice. As you can see, she has dual molded legs with some side printing for her shoes. I believe those are supposed to be. But yeah, you can see that she just gets a little computer terminal side build with this baby dino, which is the same one that appeared in the Dilophosaurus set, interestingly. So I wonder if and I know that there are baby dinos in other sets, but I wonder if this specific one is going to have maybe some plot impact, like be more important since it comes in multiple sets. I don't know, but yeah. The T-Rex here is very nice. I mean, I don't like it as much as the Jurassic Park T-Rex that was featured in, back in 2015, as well as in the new Juniors Jurassic World, the big one that's 50 bucks, which is horribly overpriced, but yeah. You can see the main build is this but yeah, the coloring on that is nice, and the main build is this semi-truck, which, I mean, the cab looks really nice. The back is kind of odd, but obviously it has to hold a T-Rex, so that's understandable. And well, the only other picture we have is the back of the box, and you can see that actually all closed up. Like, that semi-truck does look pretty good. Like, the bars on top is a bit odd, but really, if you were just modify the set to remove those bars, this would be a really cool semi-truck build. Like, obviously it's not perfect, but I think this looks pretty good. Like, who knows, maybe I will get this set. Even if it is 70 bucks. Heck, even if it's 80 bucks, this looks pretty nice, but, I mean, you can see that Xia seems to be using, like, a stethoscope on the T-Rex, it looks like. I think, so maybe they're, like, checking to see if it's healthy? I have no idea what's going on here. I mean, like, but she also gets a syringe, so maybe, maybe there's lysine going on. Like, maybe they're giving it doses of lysine so it doesn't just straight up die. Is that still a thing? Does InGen still do that, or did they stop that after Jurassic Park? I mean, they didn't have it in the second or third movies, or did they? I have literally no idea of anything at all right now, so, see, I've confused myself. So yeah, I mean, like, the side build looks fine, the build looks pretty good, T-Rex looks pretty good, everything looks pretty good, so, yeah. So that was this analysis video as I just scrolled back through the pictures to get back to where we started with the coolest set of the three, in my opinion. So, yeah. Well, I'm definitely getting the Jurassic Park Velociraptor chase, although, I mean, it's not a definite thing. Like, either I'll get it or my brother will get it, since my brother's a huge Jurassic fan. That's a great set. I myself am definitely getting the Dilophosaurus Outpost attack because, I mean, come on, it's just awesome. The T-Rex set, no idea. I mean, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna get it. I mean, like, there's a good chance my little brother will want this set since, again, as I just mentioned, he's a big Jurassic fan. So, yeah, I mean, he might get this, and that's good. Personally, I mean, like, it's a great set. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's good, but I don't know if I would personally get it. So, yeah. So that's really all I have to say on all these sets. Took me quite a while. Took me 20 minutes to get through 3 sets. Hopefully now you can see why I don't do that many analysis videos, because even though they don't take a lot of time to get ready, I want to give my all on reviewing these sets that I don't own yet, because a lot of these sets I might not own, or I might not get to review them for some time, so I want to give them the best analyses possible in case it's months or just eternity before I get to review them. So yeah, So, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope to have another one out soon, and I will see all of you folks in the next video. Bye-bye.